the FCC has said is that when the subject matter of the call ranges to the topics, then the call is transformed, and it's a call that would have been allowed and it's no longer allowed.
How you doing? How you doing?
All right, I'm good, sir. How are you?
Good. Judge, you is so gorgeous, Miss Judge. I just have to tell you, you're gorgeous.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis. All right, Mr. Lewis. Flattery will get you everywhere, but maybe not here. The court finds probable cause on count 1, burglary, occupied dwelling, unarmed. Count 2, possession of MDMA, ecstasy.
Those. Go ahead, still listening.
Mr. Ponton, I believe you have a filter turned on in the video settings. You might want to take
we're trying to, can you hear me, Judge?
I can hear you. I think it's a filter.
It is, and I don't know how to remove it. I've got my assistant here. She's trying to, but I'm prepared to go forward with it. I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
I can see that.
By way of background, Judge, the defendant has one prior felony, a 2014 Resberg, in which he did 18 months probation. Additionally, the defendant is an adjudicated juvenile for possession of a firearm.
Excuse me. I didn't get to talk to my PD and tell him that I'm a federal informant and I done bought 13 firearms.
Sir, this is being live doing YouTube. Don't make comments like that. Defense.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Green?
Yes.
Hi. Are you available for trial? It kind of looks like you're in an operating room right now.
I am, sir. I'm in the operating room. Yes, I'm available for trial. Go right ahead.
Okay, let me just briefly advise you that the proceedings right now, they are being live streamed on YouTube. That's because traffic trials are required by law to be open to the public. Since we're limiting physical access to the courtroom right now, that's how we're making them open to the public, okay?
Okay.
If I could get you to raise your right hand for me, please. Officer Monroe was previously sworn in, so she won't be taking the oath right now, but I'll swear you in. Do you solemnly state, under penalty of perjury, that the testimony you provide today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
So can everybody hear me?
Yes, sir.
Officer Monroe, Mr. Green, Elizabeth Ramirez, is she part of this case?
Yes.
Oh, people are just coming in. What I'm looking at is Scott Douglas Green's case number 20 TRO 95795. I believe Officer Monroe is present on this case as well. So unless I'm mistaken, I'm seeing a defendant that's in the middle of an operating room appearing to be actively engaged in providing services to a patient. Is that correct, Mr. Green?
Yes, sir.
Or should I say Dr. Green, but I don't know that.
Okay, that's okay.
I do not feel comfortable for the welfare of a patient if you're in the process of operating that I would put on a trial, notwithstanding the fact that the officer's here today.
So I have another surgeon right here who's doing the surgery with me, so I can stand here and allow them to do the surgery also.
Not at all. I don't think so. I don't think that's appropriate. I think I'm going to come up with a different date when you're not actively involved or participating in attending to the needs of a patient. Let me see if I can get a different date here.
I apologize, Your Honor, to the court. Sometimes surgery doesn't always go as
the court, you know, it happens. We want to keep people healthy. We want to keep them alive. That's important.
Is my attorney?
I can't.
Your Honor, that's what I would suggest.
Your
that
attorney's
it
on the
be
line.
written up as a furlough. Yes.
She told me that was going to get put on the shelf. So my
I'll put rather than release. I'll just change it, defendant to be furloughed to the ARC program with a
Well, he's saying he did not. Sir, can you please pull your mask up? He's saying that he and Miss O'Neill did. Please let me.
Your Honor, I want to. I just want to reiterate.
Miss O'Neill, please do not interrupt me. He is saying that they did not discuss that. So would you like some time to speak with your client, Miss O'Neill?
No, ma'am, I wouldn't. I would like to correct Kurt in saying that he is going not for substance abuse. It's for mental health treatment. He's bipolar schizophrenic, ma'am. So he says a lot of things. He agreed to this deal. He has it in his hand. So the question becomes, Kurt, do you want to take it or not? You're dealing with somebody that's not operating at full capacity, ma'am.
Okay,
So,
look,
yes,
it says Addiction Recovery Center. I assumed it was substance abuse treatment. If it's mental health treatment,
no,
that's
no,
fine.
he's got bipolar, undiagnosed bipolar schizophrenia. That's the reason for these offenses in the first place.
I don't know what we're arguing over. He's going to treatment. If it's mental health treatment, I'll correct it to say mental health.
That's fine. But what I'm saying is your client is saying he did not understand it that way. It's fine. It is fine that he has mental illness, but that doesn't mean that we can go through with a plea if he doesn't understand what he's agreeing to.
Man, I don't even have no records of me having mental illness. She just putting that diagnosis on me. I don't have no mental illness. I'm from Florida. I'm not even.
Your Honor, it's my motion at this time to withdraw from this case.
No, ma'am, that motion's denied.
Why?
Because
he won't accept the plea, and he's going contrary. He won't accept the. Ma'am, I've been to the jail 5 times. He's flooding the toilets. He's causing disturbances. He's fighting. He's been beat up. He's calling me 12 times a day.
You are disparaging your client to this court.
Okay, well, the bottom line is, my advice to him, ma'am, is to take the deal. If he's not going to do that, then I'm withdrawing from this case.
Ma'am,
I've already been to the jail 5 times, Your Honor, to talk to him.
To withdraw is denied.
I bet I don't appear again. Goodbye.
Okay, I would like to make a contempt motion for Miss O'Neill. I will enter an order compelling her appearance in front of this court tomorrow.
Shall I just roll everything to tomorrow morning, Judge?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Mr. Burns, there is no excuse for an attorney to behave that way.
Yes, ma'am.
We will address this tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
And, your attorney will be lucky if she's not in there with you. So
now, I'm willing to work out any way best that the prosecutor feel. I don't understand why she's going off like that, ma'am. You know what I mean? I'm not.
I don't either, sir. It is unacceptable, and I promise you there will be consequences.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We will see you tomorrow.
Whatever the prosecutor want to work out, I feel like we can work a deal out to get this case out the way. And
well, I appreciate.
I'm sorry for everything that's happening.
Sir, you have no reason to apologize. None. You have been kind and patient today, and I appreciate you.
All right.
We will see you tomorrow, and I apologize that it went this way today.
Okay, man. You have a good day. Thank you.
You too, sir. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Never in my life. Okay. I'll be writing an order if anyone needs me.
Actually, we all know it's Debbie's world. We're just in it.
Yeah. I'm not sure the screen's big enough. They had to get a special fisheye camera so our head fit in the screen now.
Good morning.
Morning, guys.
We've had a couple of brief arraignments. We've had a couple of people that have sort of faded in and out. Abigail Reyes and Michael Hopkins. We have a lot of no-shows.
Well, as I said before, the virtual world matches the real world as Debbie shows up 15 minutes fashionably late.
I'm not required to be at arraignments, so you're lucky I'm here.